salute, salute, salute. We'll be back at 1:30 something. Gotta be back at like 1:30, so let me get this live set up. And we finna go in 1 second, chat. We about to go in 1 second, chat. Salute to everybody pulling up, man. Salute to everybody pulling up. All right. What's good, chat? Hey, it's going down. Miss Nicole just saved. She saved Rainwater's life.
Yeah, I
ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going downstairs. I'm going down there. I'm gonna go downstairs.
Like I don't need.
And Miss Nicole just saved your boy's life, man. Y'all can hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Drop the gems if y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Alright. Man. So, are we down here? Streaming from the courthouse, Kai. Streaming this motherfucking courthouse, Kai. We in Dallas County Courthouse, Kai. I told y'all I wasn't banned from this damn trial. Didn't I tell y'all I was gonna be here? I'm talking about banned from the damn trial. Boy, you can't ban the motherfucking ratchets. Y'all see my hat change colors? If you ain't never seen a color change in Von Dutch hat, let's keep it a buck, Kai. Alright, so I'm finna get to, as soon as I get downstairs, I'm gonna let y'all know the fuck been going on up in here. Have y'all been watching the trial? Let me know, have y'all been watching it? Drop the purple demon emojis if you've been watching it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. Drop the purple demon emojis if you've been watching this trial. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. Let me see how we gotta cover this. Y'all been watching it? It's been going down up in this bitch, man. Really, I ain't gonna lie, man. I damn near cried during Miss Nicole's testimony, dog. I damn near cried during her testimony. I had to wipe a few tears. I ain't cried, but I had to wipe a few tears. I got emotional during her shit, just to see her reliving them emotions. That was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of fucked up to see her relive that shit. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go to the next floor. I don't know why I came all the way down here. Cause it's too loud down here. I'm gonna go to the 3rd floor. Yeah, we seen Fat Pants up here. Fat Pants came to represent his boyfriend today. That nigga mugging the hell out of me. Nigga, get your fat ass on, boy. Them big fat ass pants. Alright, so chat. Alright, so 1 second. So Miss Nicole's testimony, it was emotional. People was passing around tissues. A lot of people cried. The family, Mo3 family is deep here today, probably about like 9 or 10 deep. His aunties, cousins, and everybody here, they all got emotional, started passing around tissues. Miss Nicole cried on the stand. She got very emotional on that stand. She got very emotional. And they tried to corner her with a quick question to try to throw her off with the defense, but we're gonna stick to the state. The state just wants to paint the picture as Mo3 as a family man. They want to paint the picture of Mo3, you know, just being around his mama and the kids, and he wasn't Mo3, he was Melvin Noble, he was Bubba, he was Lil Melvin, you know, they called him Bubba. So whenever you see BG4L, Bubba Gang, Mo3 started Bubba Gang because of him and Bubba. They called him Bubba at home. So if you didn't know that, they was going over like how he was as a family man. He was just like to be laughing and joking, and like they basically were just saying that he was a light to his mama eye. She also told a story about how Mo3 sent her to Las Vegas for her 48th birthday on 2019. This was her last birthday with him, but he didn't get to make the trip, but he definitely sent her to Vegas. And she said one thing about Mo3 is Mo3 loved his mama. One thing about Mo3 is he definitely loved his mama. So when you see people trying to paint different pictures and shit via Rainwater, who she gave you, my nigga Rainwater, when I say you owe Miss Nicole, my nigga, when I say you owe her, you owe that lady, bruh. She did the most stand-up thing that she could have did, despite how whatever. I ain't gonna speak on shit because we got this trial going on. We gonna all get real talkative once this trial ends, but for Miss Nicole's sake, I'll shut the fuck up. But she threw you the biggest alley-oop of your life. You've been ridiculed throughout this whole case. No matter anyone's personal feelings, everything was put to the side today on that stand, Rainwater. I talked to you after I heard that news. I spoke to you on the phone, and you said you owe her. You said you owe her, Rain. So let me walk away from her. I'm gonna leave my shit right here. I'm watching it though. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this. I gotta watch my shit, but I need to go where it's quiet real quick. Get away from the escalators. I don't want to pick up.
Sorry, the mailbox is full.
Pick up the phone, Quavo. Pick up the phone, Quavo. Pick up the phone, Quavo. I don't want to pick up. Oh, it's all good. I talked to Rainwater earlier, and I told him, like, bro, you owe Miss Nicole, bro. Like, what she did for you, she didn't have to do that. She went out on a limb and stood up for Rainwater on that stand. They tried to trick her on the stand. She stood up for Rainwater while she was sitting here reliving everything, and she's sitting here by herself, well, with the family, but it's a lot of clout chasing ass people who ain't around here. There's a lot of clout chasing people who ain't around. Hold on, what is this? Hold on, what the hell? Somebody text me some weird shit. Hold on. All right, my bad. I gotta get to the live. One thing about this trial, the trial have to understand, is I'm not sleeping, I'm not eating properly. I'm on like tunnel vision. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I won't be distracted by anybody or anything. I don't give a fuck who you are or how cool we are. It's just being honest, it's fuck everything until this trial over, bro. I have this mission that I'm on, and I've been on a journey for the past going on 6 years, bro, and I'm here at the finish line. I'm sorry to anybody who feel a way about any way I'm moving right now. I'm tunnel vision, and I'm just really trying to work my ass off and stay focused and be a part of history. That's it. If you can't understand that, I can't help you, brother. Sister, I can't help you. So, anybody who fuck with me should understand, bro. This nigga Ratchet waited on this moment for 6 years, bro. So let's get to the meat and potatoes, right? Let's get to the meat and potatoes while we're here. All right, let me get to my handy dandy notebook, right? Shit. I got a lot of notes, bro. I got like 5 pages of notes, 4 or 5 pages at least. All right, Mo3 trial, day 1. Let's walk into this. The jury walked out. There's only 2 black jurors on this, man. I don't know if y'all know. I don't think y'all know. They got 2 black jurors. I believe they both females, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 2 black females. My mind is foggy on a lot of shit, but I believe it's 2 black jurors, if I'm not mistaken, right? So the jury walked out. There's a lot of Mexican, Indian. There's, I think, an Asian or 2. White. There's a lot of Caucasian people on this case. I'm gonna be real. It's 85% Caucasian. Maybe like 2 Mexicans, 2 blacks, and like an Indian. Well, I want to say probably like 75% Caucasian on the panel. So let's keep it a buck. It's about 70-75% of the people are going to be Caucasian. So Keywan, that aspect alone, you kind of cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Just that one aspect alone, you kind of cooked. All right. So Keywan, they say he was a hitman on the highway. They said he jumped out of a black Camaro. They said a man had jumped out of a black Camaro. The victim goes to the passenger side. This is what the state was saying. The state says the victim went to the passenger side of his car, and what he was going for wasn't there, or he didn't have time to get it. So I don't think that the police want everybody to know that Mo3 was going for his gun. I don't think that they want to know, but they did plainly say that he was going for something. They didn't say what it was, but they said what he was going for either wasn't there or he didn't have time to get it. So they won't speak on if Mo3 had a gun in the car. That's kind of, I don't know. Salute Regina. Thank you, Regina. Regina, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I like you. Even though you be having your head places, I still like you, Regina. You're a sweet lady. You always be showing me love. Oh, you are a moderator. Well, salute to Regina. I didn't know you was a mod. Okay, well, fuck it. See, I noticed you anyway. All right, salute to Regina. Love me some Regina. Salute to Regina. All right, thank you for the $5, Regina. If y'all want to buy me some lunch, I gladly appreciate it because I'm hungry and I'm about to go to the vending machine, but I could have went to the cafeteria, but I'm like, I want to go live. Fuck eating. I'll just get a honey bun or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll eat when I go home. All right, but like I said, I ain't even eating properly, fam. Like, I ain't even eating shit. All right, so anyway, they said that Mo3 went to go grab something. They didn't say if it was a gun. They didn't say what he was grabbing. They just said he didn't have time to get it or it wasn't there. We don't know what the fuck happened to Mo3 gun. We can all say Mo3, he definitely was going for he definitely was going for the for his gun. He definitely was, but he didn't have time to go get it. So I don't know. All right, but they said he was chased by a man with a ski mask on and hunted down like an animal. Salute to Ready for the $20. Thank you, Ready. I appreciate that. Salute, salute, salute. Hold up. Thank you for the $20. Salute. Yeah, man, double tap the screen if you want to support the channel, or you can support with a super chat, super sticker, or whatever. I appreciate that. All right, let's continue. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna get through this, but just let me continue. I'm gonna cook. We're gonna cook for a whole hour. My whole hour lunch break, I'm gonna chill with y'all. Don't worry about it. All right. They said he was hunted down like an animal. They said they got videos, and they were able to see Mo3 take his last breath. They said at 6 p.m. on the 10th, 6 p.m. on the 10th, Keywan White goes to stalk Mo3. They haven't gotten into the heavy evidence. They just kind of let us know that what we're going to see in this trial, we're going to be able to see Keywan pulled up at 6 p.m. to Jossie Banks, the Arroyo Apartments. That's where Jossie Banks lived, at the Arroyo Apartments. So Keywan White pulls up to the Arroyo Apartments, and he starts stalking Mo3 from 6 p.m. So when Keywan said he was at Big B shop, I don't know how much truth there is to that, because The police are saying you pulled up at them apartments at 6 p.m. on the 10th and you stayed there until you left the next morning. Allegedly. Well, not allegedly, this is true. It's ain't alleged, fuck that. But everything I say is alleged and it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purpose only. This is just to cover what we've been going over here. And it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. The cops got, so I keep salute. I don't know who that was. She was like, hey, Kane. I don't know who that was, but salute to her. Ray Blood, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. So at 6 p.m., they said Keywan went to the Arroyo Apartments and he started stalking Mo3. And they said all the way until the next day. They said for 2 years there was an ongoing beef between Mo3, Trap Boy Freddy, and Yella Beezy. After he killed 3, Keywan White burned all of his clothes. And there is a phone call where Keywan is we're gonna see a phone call in this trial. There's gonna be Keywan making a phone call to somebody, and he's gonna say, I was only paid $20,000. Keywan, brother, you cooked. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, you cooked. But so they got a phone call where Keywan is gonna say, I was only paid $20,000. Didn't we tell y'all they was gonna have some shocking shit today? So they're gonna play a phone call at some point during this trial, which they said Keywan's trial is gonna be 2 weeks long. I thought it was gonna be a week. I don't know why my phone be doing it. It always will swipe me off of my damn screen. I don't know why, bro. I gotta figure it out with this damn Android. I don't know why it does that. But they definitely said they have a phone call where Keywan White on this phone call is gonna say how he was paid $20,000 and he wasn't paid the full amount. So the hit was supposed to be 40. I don't know if Jerry gave you Trap Boy Freddy's 20 or he gave you Yella Beezy's 20 or what the fuck happened. I don't know how much you were supposed to get paid, but I know that you definitely got $20,000 for the you got $20,000 for the hit, at least. We know that you got paid $20K for the hit. Keywan, we know you got paid $20,000 for the hit, at least. At the bare minimum, you received $20,000 to kill Mo3. We got proof that says this. We got 2,000 people in here. We should have 1,000 likes, y'all. Double tap that screen. I need everybody in the building to double tap that screen, man. Double tap, 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 double tap. Let's go. All right, so Keywan, they gonna bring out the phone call recording. They got you recorded on the phone call. I'm guessing your dumb ass must have said this shit when you was locked up. Unless somebody just recorded your goofy ass on the phone, I don't know. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, your dumb ass went to jail and told somebody you only got paid $20,000. Cause you be talking so loose on YouTube, I could only imagine what you say when you're not on YouTube and you just sitting on the jail phone with Lawton. I'm pretty sure you and Lawton talk about a lot of shit. But, and Lawton he got fat shorts on today. He ain't got fat jean shorts. I ain't never seen nobody with no fat jean shorts before. How you get fat jean shorts? You already wear fat pants and fat jeans. How did you get a pair of fat jean shorts? And who wears jean shorts? I don't. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't. All right, but anyway. All right, so anyway, what was I saying? They said this beef started with Trap 3 and Yella. They said Keywan White got paid $20K for the hit. Keywan told Barnes that Yella Beezy had something to do with this. They gonna play the video where they gonna ask Keywan White, why did Mo3 get killed? And you gonna blame Yella Beezy. So they gonna play that too. So the defense gets up and the defense says this case is flawed. You'll hear videos and you'll see other information, but it doesn't mean the state has proved its case. They said Mo3 started this whole beef because he didn't get on the 6 Pick song. They said Mo3 had many people who did not like him, and Trap Boy Freddy was one of them. This is what the defense said. The defense is blaming Trap Boy Freddy. The defense is saying, nigga, this was Trap who didn't like him. But anyone who knows the real beef knows that the beef wasn't with Yella. Yella inherited this beef And this was an ongoing feud, and Trap Boy Freddy and Mo3 were trying to kill each other. Yella Beezy just inserted himself into a war that he should have never inserted himself in. He should have stayed on the sidelines. This was a war that was gonna get Trap Boy Freddy killed or Mo3 killed. Yella Beezy inherited the beef, and Yella Beezy got in the mix with Roy Lee. Therefore, Yella Beezy ended up getting shot up. Therefore, Yella Beezy was a part of this war, and Yella Beezy is now on trial because allegedly him and Trap Boy Freddy paid to kill Mo3. Allegedly. All right, so they said Mo3 started this over the Pick 6 song, and there was many people that didn't like him, and Trap Boy Freddy was one of them. They have many questionable witnesses in this case. And they were speaking on, I believe, Jose Bodega when they said that. They said Detective Barnes will tell you he has been looking into unsolved murders involved in this case, and says all of the state's evidence is hearsay and speculation. That was the opening statements from both sides, basically, in a nutshell. So then Miss Nicole gets on the stand, and she said she was nervous. She started crying. They said that she called him Little Melvin, but the family called him Bubba. He started rapping when he was like 7 or 8 years old. Then one pick, Mo3, what is it? Oh yeah, this one, it said Mo3 set her up on a trip to Vegas in 2019 for her 48th birthday. It was her last pick of him before he passed away. 2019, another pic of him and his kids they displayed on the screen. She said the kids are now 7, 8, and 9 years old, and when he passed away, they were 1, 2, and 3 years old. So one of his kids was only 1 year old, one was 2 years old and 3 years old when he passed. It's so sad. And now 7, 8, and a 9-year-old got to relive this too as well. It's just a sad and unfortunate situation. But she said Mo3 was a family man. He loved his mama. One thing about him, she said he loved his mama. And he loved to make people laugh. He always turned everybody's bad days into good days. She said he was my baby. When did you learn that your son was killed? She said Kogati called her. Well, she didn't say Kogati. She said her youngest son called her and said he was shot. Then she went to the hospital, and 2 hours later he passed. When she first got to the hospital, they put her in a room, and she waited for 2 hours until detectives later came in and said that he didn't make it. He told her he was coming back that day. I think that he told her he would be back on the 11th is what she meant by that day. But she said she didn't know he was in town. And she asked them, could they show her a picture of him dead? This is when it got really, and everybody was fucked up and behind this. The Tommy Adams walked up to him and was like, I know you've been asking me, can you see a certain picture of him? And you want to see like how it turned out for him. You want to see his body. You want to see, you wanted to view his body. And you never got an opportunity to, and I want to give you the opportunity to now. And he was like, you do want to see it, don't you? She was like, yes. And he proceeded to show her a picture of Mo3's dead body. They didn't put it up on the screen, so whatever it was, we didn't get to see it. And I didn't say you wasn't watching the trial. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm witnessing in the goddamn courtroom. So you can watch the trial live, but it's still 2,000 people in this motherfucker watching me. Because y'all want to know what the fuck my take is on a lot of shit. So sit back and watch this. You watch the trial, now you watching me. So watch me like you watch the trial. All right? Chill. All right? So they ended up showing her a picture of him dead. And the whole court, content creators breaking down, the family was breaking down. It was Miss Nicole the whole time she was in there before she got on the stand, she was just rocking back and forth like this with her head down. It's like she was prepping herself to get ready for what she had to do again. She knew she had to relive this moment. She was just rocking back and forth. See, this is what y'all can't get from seeing the trial. I'm actually right there in the courtroom with these people. His mama was already breaking down before she even got up on that stand. As soon as she sat down, it's like she was having anxiety. You know, you could just see it in her face, like, and she was she didn't want it. It was like, you need a moment, just take a moment. You could just tell she was heartbroken. Drop the gorillas in the chat, y'all. Drop the gorillas in the chat for Miss Nicole and red hearts. Drop red hearts and gorillas, man. We want to see red hearts and gorillas in the chat, man, for Mo3. But it was intense. She got to see his body, because y'all remember, you got to go back and remember that Miss Nicole never got to view his body. She never got to see Mo3 dead. And this was a request of hers. She wanted the prosecution to show her that body that she never got to view. So she definitely did get to see Mo3's body. And yeah, it was bad. It was bad. But let's see. She said she had been wanting to see it. The defense said Mo3 was a person that the defense said Mo3 was a person who grew his persona online and on social media. And she goes, did he have issues with Rainwater? This is what they asked Miss Nicole. This was the cross-examination. The first question they come up with, well, did he have issues with Rainwater? And she goes, issues? I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, yeah. It was Go Yayo. He had issues with Go Yayo. He had issues with Gunna Music. I was like, Gunna Music? Who the fuck is Gunna Music? Gunna Music? They started talking about Gunna. She said Gunna Music. She said he had issues with Gunna Music, which she meant Gunna Music. Then she starts saying that he had issues with all these rappers, and she's like, I don't know none of the people you're talking about. But she goes, oh yeah, but he had issues with Rainwater too. She says, even if you found out this afterwards, but you have issues with Rainwater. She goes, I don't know what you're talking about. What issues? And then she goes, yeah, it's public knowledge that, you know. She goes, so you never seen none of this stuff online? She goes, yeah, I seen stuff online before, but I don't know what issues you're talking about. She goes, yeah, you and Rainwater. Mo3 and Rainwater. Mo3 had an ongoing issue with Rainwater when he died, and you found out after the death. She said, Mo3 and Rainwater never had any issues, man. The whole courtroom goes, whoa. So the narrative of Rainwater setting up Mo3 is dead. Look, content creators did not tell y'all. Opening day, you gonna find out Rainwater had nothing to do with this shit. They tried to, Keywan White tried to throw Rainwater right under the bus. Miss Nicole saved Rainwater's ass. She could have been like, yeah, he did have issues. She could have said, but she spoke her truth, and her truth is, Mo3 never had no issues with this man. Fuck whatever, you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to create with whatever issues I might got with him or the estate or whatever. No, that didn't have nothing to do with my son's death, and Mo3 and Rainwater had no beef. Miss Nicole, this came out, look, you can say what you want about whatever. This came out Mo3 mama mouth. This came out Miss Nicole's mouth. Is Rainwater did not play. Rainwater had nothing to do with this. Rainwater and Mo3 didn't have no problems. Me and Rainwater ain't got no problems. Nobody got problems with Rainwater. No matter what the fuck may be, she wants the world. Not. See, Rainwater was mad that she never jumped on a panel and saved his ass. Fuck the panels and fuck YouTube. Miss Nicole just threw you a lifeline in front of the whole world. Miss Nicole just threw you a lifeline in front of the entire world. Fuck the Mo3 sector. She just saved you in front of the world. The whole world thought Rainwater was involved in this and thought Rainwater helped set this up. Miss Nicole just saved his ass. Rain, you stop talking to White Tongue. Yeah, I heard that White Tongue been saying weird shit, but whatever. Who gives a fuck? But I've been told y'all about that. I told y'all Rainwater didn't have nothing to do with this shit. I told y'all it was gonna come out too. I got a text that I'll buy you lunch and feed you. Thank you. Buy me some lunch. Oh, hold on, Rain called. Let me call him. Let me call Rain back real quick. Let me call Rain back.
They can make it seem like you paid for it. It's dumb shit up, I know.
What's good?
What's up? You ain't live, do you?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah, I'm live. I can't talk about that shit when you live.
No. I just want to ask you about how you feel about Miss Nicole, man. How you feeling about that? You feeling good?
I ain't never seen nothing going on.
Oh, you ain't watching it?
I can't watch it.
All right, I'll call you back when I get live.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna speak. I spoke to him earlier. He ain't gonna speak to me while I'm on live. He can't talk about the case. I forgot. He got to testify. He can't talk about nothing. But yeah, I talked to him earlier, and he said that he gonna bless her game, and he was like, that's all I ever wanted. All I ever wanted was for her to do that. But in my mind, I'm like, she couldn't do that. Miss Nicole could never do that, because she picked the perfect time to do it. It don't matter what you wanted, Rainwater, she did it. The lady got up and saved your ass in front of the whole world. The whole world been looking at you like you've been guilty. She hasn't got on no panel and said nothing about nothing. Miss Nicole has done 0 interviews. Miss Nicole hasn't clout chased at all in this situation. She has been on the internet 0 times. She hasn't said shit to none of us. You heard of some shit she said behind the scenes. Miss Nicole never confirmed nor denied anything to anybody. She waited until she got on that stand and spoke her truth. Her truth is Mo3 and Rainwater don't have any beef. So I'm gonna ask the chat, did Rainwater play a part in Mo3's death? Now that you've seen Miss Nicole get on that stand, do you still feel like Rainwater was involved in Mo3's death? Yes or no, chat? Just a simple yes or no will do it. Just a simple yes or no. I seen somebody say yes. I said, man, I don't give a damn what Miss Nicole said. So you think Mo3's mama gonna lie? Now y'all calling Miss Nicole a liar? Damn, that's crazy. So Miss Nicole lied on the stand. So to the people saying yes, this is just to the people saying yes. So to the people saying yes, are you calling Miss Nicole a liar? Drop the gems if you are also calling Miss Nicole a liar, because Miss Nicole just cleared those rumors up. So to the people who still say he did, drop the gems if you were calling Miss Nicole a liar. I want to know. It's too early to tell. No, it's not too early. Miss Nicole took the stand first. I don't think Miss Nicole naive. I think Miss Nicole knows exactly what's going on. But damn, y'all calling Miss Nicole a liar? What? I'm mad at y'all, bro. The fuck, Miss Nicole don't lie. Miss Nicole can't do no wrong in my eyes. So Miss Nicole said, yeah, she said, I don't know what y'all talking about. She denied any tension between Rainwater and Mo3. She definitely said it was nothing going on with them two. She said she don't know what you're talking about as far as his beef. She said as far as his beef with people, she doesn't know what's true. She doesn't know what's not. She said Rainwater and Mo3 did not have any issues. She was aware that she was aware of. The judge tells Bree West to tailor her questions to what Miss Noble knows and not what she doesn't know. She starts asking, who did Mo3 go to LA with? Did he come back with Rainwater? Did Rainwater drive back with him? Did Rainwater fly back with him? Was Rainwater with him whenever he was in the car? She said, I don't know what he was doing. I didn't even know he was here. So you don't know that Rainwater was in the car. You don't know if he traveled with Rainwater. Did he travel back alone? I don't know. I didn't even know he was here. So you don't know if Rainwater was. I was like, why are y'all so? I could tell these questions came from Lawton and Kiwan because they just kept pressing her about Rainwater over and over and over to the point where the judge is like, come on, like, tailor your questions to what she's saying she does know. She keeps telling you, I don't know none of these people. You keep asking her about these rappers. She's telling you, I don't know about this. She keeps telling you Mo3 was a different person at home than he was on the streets. I don't know that side of Mo3. I didn't listen to him cussing in his music. I didn't pay attention to what he had going on. When he was with me, he was Bubba. He was Lil Melvin when he was with me. When he was around the family, he was Lil Melvin. When he was around me, he was Bubba. That was my baby. I don't know that side of my son. They just kept on trying to pick at her, and it's like, man, what is y'all doing, bro? Bree West is a horrible lawyer, bro. Horrible. So she said she didn't know what he had going on, basically. So then they call Hopkins to the stand. Hopkins says she doesn't want to be there today. Hopkins said on 11/11/2020, she was on the highway going to a car dealership. She was on I-35. She noticed a black car coming quickly behind her, and there was lots of construction by the zoo. She said the black car was weaving in and out of traffic. She said that
Yeah, nothing can be done
I just want to make sure I was.
active warrant.
She was convincing me otherwise.
Okay, my bad. People was talking loud as hell about me. She said it was a lot of construction by the zoo. She said the black car was weaving in and out of traffic. She said there was a gold car to the left of her, and she said she heard a wreck or she heard a blowout. Now this is the part that got really interesting because I told y'all his tire got shot out. They stopped the video right as it was going to the where the two cars met up, Kiwan and Mo3. They said right here at this point, is this where you heard the tire blow out? You heard a wreck, and you said you heard a loud noise. what did you hear? She said, I heard like a wreck or a blowout, but she said right as soon as those cars got together, that's when I heard the blowout, and that's when Mo3 car stopped. So I believe Keywan pulled up on the side of him, but I don't think Keywan was alone in that car. Somebody was in the passenger side or the back seat of that car, and they shot Mo3's tires out. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I don't know that to be true, but that's basically what they were hinting at. And they said that she heard a blowout. She said the black car stopped, and she said the gold car stopped as well. And she said she was at this point she was in the middle lane when they was driving. She ends up on the left lane. She let her passenger window down to ask if the person was okay, because the black Camaro, she thought the black Camaro had a blowout. So she asked the black Camaro, "Are you okay?" And the black Camaro, she said she asked the coach. She said they exited the vehicle, and when he was getting out of the car, he started to put his mask on. So the dumbass Keywan wasn't even wearing a mask while he was driving. Keywan White jumps out the car, no mask on, and then he starts to put the mask on as the lady sees him. So Keywan, boy, you fucked. Keywan, you out of there, dog. I ain't gonna lie. She said she seen your face, my boy. She seen your face. She said he was getting out of the car. He started putting his mask on his face, and he said, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here," and pointed a gun to her. Then she left and called 911. Then they proceeded to play the 911 call, and she says, "I see a black male. He's light complected. He's about 5'8". He's not skinny, but he's not big either. But he looks like he could possibly weigh about 180 pounds. Keywan, you about 5'8". You're light skinned. You're about 165, 75, 80 pounds. You were somewhere around in that ballpark. She described you. She described you, Keywan. Everyone in the courtroom was looking like, well, nigga, that description that on the 911 call 100% fits Keywan's description, nigga. She just described Keywan White. But one thing they didn't do is ask her if she could identify him in the courtroom today. And I was kind of like taken back by why would they not ask her if she could identify him? But he said, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here." And he pointed a gun to her. Then she left and she called 911. And she said a guy with the AR shot a guy in a gold car, got out of the car, shot him some more. Black male, light skin, ski mask. He shot from the Camaro 2 times. She said he shot from inside the Camaro 2 times. So either someone was in that car shooting with him, or he let down his window and started shooting Mo3. But this is what she said. He shot from the Camaro twice. He jumps out of the Camaro, shoots 4 more times, then proceeds to chase him down and continue to shoot him. But she said 2 shots came in first, 4 shots came after. I just remember somebody else with a Camaro with a couple missing bullets out that motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nobody did or didn't do nothing. I'm just saying. But anyway, we're gonna get to that later. Let's see. Black male, ski mask, shot from the Camaro 2 times, got out the car and shot 4 more times and ran. Shot, and he started shooting more. She said he was 5'8", light skinned, 180 pounds, slim but not skinny, nor was he fat. She doesn't know if anyone else was in the car. She said she doesn't know because she couldn't see in the car. So she said she didn't witness anyone being in the car, but she doesn't know that they weren't in the car either. So we don't know if there was other people in that car. Then Tracy Kapler gets on the stand. She got called to the stand. She said she was on her way to a dealership around 11 o'clock on 11/11/2020. She saw a man with a gun, and she said she saw 2 men running. She said the shots started getting louder. She ducked and got to the floorboard of her car and started praying. She said the man was being chased. He had his phone in his hand. She said he did not have a gun in his hand. She said the man was chasing him, had a gun. The man looked like he had a square object in his hand, which was Mo3. She said she saw a phone in his hand as he was running towards her car. And she said that they were right by her car when the shots went off. So it's where he shot her and where he fell, Mo3 fell right in front of her car. So she seen Mo3 on the ground, and she popped back up and she seen Mo3 hit the ground. But she said Mo3's head was moving side to side. You know, he was moving his head side to side, and he was moving his body a little bit side to side. Then a man with scrubs jumped out of his car and started performing CPR on him. And let me see where I was at. She said she started praying. He was being chased. He had a phone in his hand. She popped back up, and once the shooting stopped, the man fell in front of her car, which was Mo3. He was gone by the time she looked, which was Kiwan. He was already gone by the time she looked. She said the man in the purple was moving from side to side. The man in blue scrubs got out of his car, and CPR was performed. Shell casings were all over her car, by her car. She was trying to make sure her car wasn't shot. The defense asked if she knew who the shooter was. Oh, no, they said, didn't you testify that the shooter was wearing a cream top? She was like, a cream top? I never said anything about a cream top. They're like, so you don't remember telling the police that the shooter was wearing a cream top? She says, I never said the shooter was wearing a cream top. What cream top? I said a dark colored top. They said, well, no, we're pretty sure you told the police that he had a cream top on. She's like, no, I said dark colored top. I said his face was light skinned. I didn't say anything about a cream top. And they're like, oh, well, you sure about that? They're like, yeah, we're pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. So the Kiwan's lawyers asked every single question 5 or 6 times to everybody. Everyone who took the stand, they just kept asking more and more of the same questions. They have nothing. When I tell you Kiwan's lawyers don't have shit, they don't have shit. Their defense is basically trying to say, oh, well, you wouldn't remember this, or, you know, you don't, did you see where they were coming from? Did you see where they were going? Did you know who the shooter was? Did you know who the victim was? Everyone's like, no, I don't, I was just on the freeway and seen somebody shoot. I don't know where they was coming from. It happened. It appeared out of nowhere. And the lady with the Kapler, she said, I just seen some people running and I heard some shots going off. And I seen someone being chased with a gun. I don't even know where the gunman even came from. She's like, they disappeared by my car out of nowhere. And next thing I know, I was just, and she took videos. She got a video of Mo3 dead on the highway, and Mo3 covered in blood. I don't know if y'all see, did y'all see the picture of Mo3 on the highway? Not the one we're doing CPR, the one where Mo3 was laid out in front of her car. Did y'all get to see that one? Drop the gems if you've seen the picture of, I don't know if they showed it, because I'm watching it live. Did they show it? Yeah, y'all better not have that shit on y'all channels, man. Y'all better not have that shit on y'all channels, man. It was fucked up. What's going on, brother? You doing all right? Yes, sir.
Do your thing. You trying to do your thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good luck, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you. That was somebody on jury duty. I guess one of my supporters. And no, it's not a juror for this trial. No, I'm downstairs. I'm downstairs. I'm not up there. I am downstairs. Do not be reporting that I'm up. I'm downstairs. I'm not up there with them people. I came downstairs today to do my thing. So yeah, I'm over here in front of the courthouse. But yeah, we gotta be back at 1:30. So with that being said, y'all, this case is day one. We finding out some key things, man. Day one, we finding out Rainwater was not involved, even though Kiwan's tactic was gonna be to put Rainwater in the mix. But no, Rainwater was not involved in this. You know what? I'm gonna have to go take my cause that person not gonna be back upstairs. I gotta go outside. So no matter. I gotta go outside. Cause that person is not gonna have be able to watch my phone no more. But yeah, what I was saying, they definitely made their mark with the Rainwater thing. I think that was big. I think that was a huge part of this. Nah, I'm coming right back. I'm finna go put my phone in the car. All right. That's the officer who up there. But yeah, they definitely cleared Rainwater's name. I ain't gonna lie, this cleared Rainwater's name, chat. As much as y'all hate Rainwater, as much as y'all wanna say Rain has something to do with this just cleared Rainwater's name. And this is facts. Miss Nicole she just cleared him. And now Rainwater is set to give her what she's been owed for a long time, and he has to take care of her for this, bro. For that was a big thing she did, and she could have led on and made people think whatever. But her truth is, nah, my son didn't have no issue with this man. Stop bringing Rainwater up. Like, we don't want to talk about Rainwater. We want to talk about the facts of this case. Let's talk about his actual killers. We don't want to focus on Rainwater no more. This is a content creator driven narrative. So all those content creators who still been running with the Rainwater was guilty, didn't I tell everybody in this chat, day one, we was going to find out that Mo3 and Rainwater, it was not what the fuck we thought it was. Didn't I tell y'all day one? I told y'all, I said, day one, we're gonna find out Rainwater had nothing to do with it. Stop blaming Rainwater, bro. And these CC still blaming Rainwater, dumb as hell. And I went out on a limb to tell y'all that, because I already know facts of this case that y'all don't know that I know. I knew Rainwater wasn't involved, bro. I didn't seen shit, and man, never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I just seen shit to let me know. I already knew Rainwater had no involvement in this shit, bro. I knew Rainwater didn't have no involvement in it. After a while, I used to think he did. After a while, I got to understand the facts of this case, and I understand Rainwater played no part in he played no part in having Mo3 killed. No part. So yeah, with that being said, yeah, y'all, gotta stop blaming Rain. Can't blame Rain no more. This is the narrative for Rainwater had Mo3 set up is done, bro. That shit gotta end today. Gotta call a spade a spade.
It's about time to call you. Ain't turned that motherfucker. Yeah, you was on that video.
Huh?
You doing a video?
Yeah.
What video you doing?
Oh, for the Mo3 case.
Mo3, okay.
Yeah. Yep. They doing the trial right now.
Doing it right now?
Yeah.
Doing it now?
Yeah.
All right, look.
Huh?
You can't see.
Yeah, you can go. I'm watching it upstairs
Oh, for real?
on the 7th floor.
On the what?
I'm on live right now.
You on live? On
Yeah.
what floor?
7th.
Golly.
Yeah.
That Mo3 that got killed.
Yep.
Doing this business right here.
Yep. To the 7th floor.
Golly.
All right, y'all. Yep, 7th floor. Yeah, it's on TV. They streaming it right now. Nah, I'm putting my phone in the car. Yeah, I'm coming right back. You got you something to eat? Okay. No, Ratchet is not leaving. We not leaving, chat. Where the fuck are my keys at to my truck? Where the fuck are the keys to my truck? So yeah, y'all, day one has been a successful day so far. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's been very successful, highly successful. I don't know what I did with my fucking car keys. Fuck are the keys to my truck at, cuz? I don't know where the fuck my keys are. They gotta be in one of my bags. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Are they in this one? Yep, there they go. All right, I found them. All right, chat. I gotta get back up in here, man. This is my lunch break. Power hour. That's my lunch break power hour, chat. Let me make sure all my devices is not in this motherfucker no more. Cause they be on my ass in there. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next break. Salute y'all. Who you fooling? I ain't fooling nobody, but I'm gone.